Hello everyone. Obviously we're on the road again. This is actually a bit dangerous, so let me stop and I'll tell you all about it. Okay, here we are. I've stopped. Basically I just wanted to say that we've obviously left Jindabyne. It's been like a week and a half, something like that since we were there. So obviously we've left. We're back on the road, and I think I'm going to try and find a more comfortable place to try and do this, because it's a little hard out here. So we're back on the road. Good morning everyone. I was planning on doing this last night, but by the time we got here it was just really late and we were all really tired from driving all day. I will be letting you know where we are, but stay tuned for that because I figured I'd better tell you exactly what's been happening over the past couple of weeks. As everyone should know, if you've been watching the videos, a couple of weeks ago I ran a contest to tell us where we were. Whoever answers first wins. And then on the last day when I was about to say, okay, that's it, I actually found a response from my brother and my sister-in-law. I was a little put off because the only people that actually answered or guessed were the people that we'd actually sent a postcard from Jindabyne to. So it sort of put me off a little bit, but the competition was put out there and there weren't any rules except for guessing where we were. So they did that and they got it right, so congratulations, you've got a prize. I'll show you what it is at the end of the show. Right now, I just basically wanted to talk about the places we've been. Obviously, as you all know, we were at Jindabyne. It's an amazing place. It's just a little bit south of Mount Kosciuszko, which, of course, being there, we had to climb. We went up there, checked out all of the sites, finally got my first chance to see snow, which might not sound like much to most people, but it was a mind-blowing experience for me. It is a very, very peaceful little town. It's basically just set up for people that go there for the snow season at Kosciuszko. Everybody was just really, really nice and it was a good atmosphere. It was just so peaceful and relaxing. We had a really nice place. It looked over the lake in Jindabyne and it was just really, really relaxing. We went up to Perisher Mountain, I think it is. Just beyond there was tracks leading through the various mountains. There was one that actually led up Kosciuszko, which was something like a 20-kilometre walk, so of course we weren't going to do that. We went out shopping, we got all of the stuff, and we figured, okay, we want to climb one of these mountains, so we followed the Blue Lake Trail, I believe it was called, and it was just amazing. I ended up with my foot through the snow, and there was no powder snow. Most of it was just icy sort of snow, but it was soft enough for me to make like this itty bitty little snowman, which I'm rather proud of. He's still standing there, well, hopefully, sort of looking over the other people that are stupid enough to walk up that trail. We didn't make it all the way to the Blue Lake because it was, I think, a 10-kilometre round trip. And when you're not used to it, walking through the snow and up and down mountains and across rivers, you tend to sort of get exhausted pretty quick. So most of the time that we were in Jindabyne, we basically just relaxed. Being in a sleepy little town like Jindabyne was great, but we decided because we'd done that, why not try another city? So we went to Canberra. Why did we choose to go to Canberra? Not really sure. We basically just wanted to end up in a city where, if we wanted to go out for tea, we could go and get some food, or, I don't know, just go and do some shopping and stuff like that. It was a bad mistake, really. We've been trying to travel in comfort, so we've been booking into apartments, motels, things like that. So we decided we'd look for a good place in Canberra. We'd had them everywhere else, so it shouldn't be that hard, right? Yeah, right. So we ended up with this place that cost us, I don't know, heaps of money. It was something ridiculous. It was one of the, top of the top sort of places. And it was just so goddamn boring. Because it was the weekend of Mother's Day, we decided that we'd stay there for 3 days, because we got there on the Friday. We stayed for the Saturday, and of course Sunday was Mother's Day, so we wanted Mum to have a relaxing time. God, it was boring. We went round all the shops in probably about an hour. We got lost about 5 times, because no matter which road you go down, you can't actually turn into the place that you want to turn into. You have to do a U-turn further up the road and come back. Pain in the ass, the entire place. It was as boring as hell. Everything cost. We got a luxury apartment and we had to pay for the internet. It was $22 to have it for 24 hours. What a rip-off. Everything. If we wanted to watch a movie on their TV, it would cost us $15 for one movie to watch it once. What a load of crap. So we weren't really enjoying ourselves there. Fortunately, they had a couple of comic shops, which I had to check out. They weren't very impressive. I really honestly haven't found anything that even comes close to Comic Zone in WA. It was just, there was some nice stuff to buy, and I did buy a couple of things in the comic shop, and I bought a shirt and things like that. Obviously I'll show a lot of you when I get back what I actually bought. It was definitely one of the boring parts of the entire trip. We were definitely as glad as hell to leave there.
We've left Canberra!
We left Canberra the following day, happy to be away from the place, obviously, and we went up through Yass. So obviously we left the ACT, went up through Yass and Gundagai in New South Wales. It was a full day, it was just travel all the way through. We went all the way over to Victoria border in Mildura and over to Renmark, which is in South Australia. So essentially we went through 4 different states in Australia. We just about covered them all. It was just hour after hour of travelling because we just wanted to get the hell away. Plus we wanted to see Renmark. We'd been there a couple of years ago and Mum was the only one that could actually remember anything, but it did turn out to be a really, really nice place. All of the people were really, really super duper friendly, and it's just a nice place by the river. It was just a motel that we stayed in, but it was really comfortable. The people were nice. I think we even got free milk and everything there. It was just a really nice, relaxing stop on the way.